What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerdsmerized. Today, guys, we are going to continue our journey into the world of Game of Thrones. Today, we are going to explore episode number 4 from season number 1, titled Crippled Bastards and Broken Things. Now, guys, without further ado, let's get right into the episode. Here we go. We start this episode off pretty crazy because we see a raven flying into the halls of Winterfell, and we see Bran, who's fucking walking again. And he's shooting some arrows, and he sees the raven, and he follows the raven. And as he gets closer to the raven, keeps walking, guys. Walking. Yes, Bran is walking, walks towards the raven, and the raven has a third eye on his forehead. What the hell? It's a damn mutant. Then Bran suddenly jumps up, sitting up very quickly, and is extremely scared. Then we meet Hodor, who seems to be responsible for carrying Bran everywhere he goes. And he actually carries him to the Great Hall because they have guests. And as he gets up there, Tyrion Lannister standing right there, and he brought something for Bran. Tyrion actually brought specs for a saddle that their saddle maker can make, so Bran can ride a horse once again. I knew the little bastard had a great heart, and Bran is overjoyed. So then we meet Sam, a fat shit, stupid ass recruit who actually doesn't seem to even give a shit and is a coward. And we see all the other soldiers picking on him until Jon says fuck that, and he jumps up and protects Sam. Then we see more of the Dothraki horde traveling while Viserys is actually becoming more and more of a little bitch. Then we see the handmaiden that taught Khaleesi all her new moves in the tub with Viserys. And it looks like it's about to get hot and steamy until he's a total dick. And he ends up beating the shit out of her, dragging her back to Daenerys' hut, throwing her on the floor. Daenerys has her taken care of. Then that little bitch slaps the queen. Then she slaps his ass right back and tells him, I am the queen now. I am the Dothraki queen. If you touch me again, you'll pay for it. That's right, girl. Tell that bitch ass. Tell that crybaby little bitch. Sansa learns all about the Iron Throne and is still really pissed off at her dad for having to kill her wolf. Even though it was bitch ass Joffrey's fault. Blame your little future husband, girl, not your daddy. He also worries what will happen if she can't produce a male heir, if she only has girls. One of her friend's mothers only can produce girls. Then Ned finds out the day that the hand died, the hand that he replaced Jon Arryn, the day he died, he actually went to go check on a book. So Ned checks out the book. Obviously, he wants to know what happened. This book lists all the major families in the Seven Kingdoms and all of their descriptions, such as hair color, eye color. We then see Arya working on her balance, and her dad have a little bit of a heart-to-heart and get to understand each other a little bit better. But then Ned suggests girly situations, and Arya's like, that's not me, and goes straight back to training. Straight savage, girl. Good job. Tell daddy, I don't want your life. Sam and Jon then have a bro moment. Sam and Jon have a little bit of a heart-to-heart, and Sam reveals that his father forced him to join the Night's Watch. He did not want anything to do with him and was not proud of him at all. So they are both kind of alike in ways. Littlefinger goes on a stroll with Ned and points out all the different spies that all the different people and lords in the city control. And they also go to visit the last place that Jon Arryn visited before he died, and that was the blacksmith. And this is where the well-hidden bastard son of King Robert is. And you can actually see the resemblance in his face. He has the dark hair, the same kind of looks, and they find out it is the bastard son of King Robert. Then we see everyone getting their grub on, and then Jon tells all his boys to leave Sam alone. We're not going to pick on him anymore. And one of the guys refuses to go along with this plan, and so Jon, his wolf, and his homies all pay him a visit and threaten him, and he agrees not to hurt Sam. Needless to say, this scares the living shit out of him. That wolf almost made him crap his pants, literally. The next day we see all the soldiers letting Sam win in the arena, in the training arena, and this just pisses Thorne off, and he approaches Jon Snow. He knows he's the one leading this. This would lead to Jon and Sam with another little bro talk, talking about how they are both virgins. Damn, you were royalty and you're a virgin? Jesus. Daenerys actually has a long talk, and she is convinced that she would be a better ruler than her brother. Her brother's just too much of a little bitch, and I have to agree, she would rule like a beast. So then we go to the tournament that the king is throwing for Ned, that Ned is totally against and is not even there, and the king is shit-faced already. He's been drinking all day. Then we get to hear the story from Littlefinger himself of the Mountain and the Hound, the two brothers, and how the Mountain burned the Hound's face because he took his toy. Damn, that's savage and messed up. So then Cersei meets with Ned in his office and basically openly threatens him to watch what he's looking into. And it's pretty crazy. I didn't think she had the balls for that. Then we run into Lady Stark at a tavern on her way back to Winterfell, and she is joined alongside with Tyrion Lannister. And so she stands up, tells everyone who she is, and all these different soldiers from that tavern all volunteer to help her take Tyrion Lannister to face justice for the crimes of hurting her son. This episode was really cool. I really like finding the bastard from the blacksmith and getting to know that the king has a bastard son out there somewhere who has been hidden, obviously, by the Lannisters, and it looks like Jon Arryn found that out, and it was enough to have him killed. So, guys, this could change everything. So, let's find out what happens next with this one. But me personally, I love this episode. It was a lot of fun. Start to finish, I had a good time. And I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10, guys. This is a great episode. I had a lot of fun. Hasn't been a bad episode in this series, and I doubt there's going to be, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the episode down in the comments down below, and let me know your thoughts on my recap and review. And I will see you guys next time for the next episode in our episodic journey into Game of Thrones. All right, guys. Peace out.